Many e-com businesses have profitable customer acquisition and they still aren't a profitable business, or they're looking for more profit and they don't understand where it comes from and how to get it. This is a simple visibility issue and it happens with most e-commerce brands we speak to. This data and this insight is from a prospect we talked to this week and we ran a diagnostic for. They came to us, hey, our business is not profitable. We are on Google, we're acquiring customers, we're growing the base, but our business still isn't profitable. Their focus is on how does our marketing get better? How do our ads get better? What do we do? What channels do we add? Is it Meta? Is it TikTok? And this is a simple case of that. Those are fine, ways to solve the problem, but it's not the best way to solve the problem. And again, here, like with many businesses, we sell profitable customer acquisition and a simple solution to get their business profitable. So this was the example we laid out for them. Using the data and running a simple diagnostic through Profit Compass, which is our system that just simply shows you the unit economics of how your e-commerce business is working every day, we were able to see instantly that every customer on average brings in $500, which is a $500 average order value, and about $150 of that is falling to the bottom line of the business, or we can call it its contribution margin. So it doesn't necessarily fall directly to the bottom line because we got to cover the fixed costs of the business. But that $150 chips away at their fixed costs of the business overall. We know that for this time period, this was a 1-year period, that new customer revenue acquired brought them $400,000 in contribution margin, which again, after fixed costs, falls to the bottom line. However, we know that they have a high fixed overhead relative to how they're performing today. So their ask is correct, high level. We need to make the business profitable. But again, the solution is always, we need a genius in the account. We need a higher ROAS. We need some lightning from marketing. But when you look and understand the data, you can see here, we drew this out for them in this easy to see visual calculator. This is what business owners, e-com operators, this is the simplicity through which they need to be viewing their business to understand what their North Star goals are and what they're really after, as opposed to lower level metrics, in-platform metrics that may get you to your goal, but there may be a much faster way to get there. In this case, we know this is their break even. If you get this many customers per year at your current profitability per customer, all we need to do is increase our new customer pool to this amount, and then we're at break even. And then from there, we're into profitability. This seems really simple, but it's missed most every time. We just need to cover the fixed costs of the business, and then we're off to the races. Most businesses, they are here and they get worried, they get stuck, they get nervous because why? They're underwater in their business, or they're just not hitting their profitability goals, and they're searching for all the wrong things and they're prescribing all the wrong solutions to solve the problem, when the answer is right in front of them. Every customer they're acquiring is profitable. We just need to get a few more of those. We know that by running this through Profit Compass, we see their break-even CAC is around $120 to $200, depending on the types of new orders we're bringing in. And their current customer acquisition cost is around $50. So what happens here? We're missing a lot of potential customers we can be bringing in. We're allowed to spend more to acquire each customer, which will allow us to acquire more customers. Yes, the profitability incrementally per customer will go down, but we have a lot of room before it goes negative. So in between the $50 and the $200, that's where the business profitability can happen. We see here that spend is pretty even, right? Between $10 to $13 to $20,000 a month, and not really varying, kind of staying in a very comfortable mark. We see that ROAS numbers are very high, blended ROAS of 5, 6, 7, 8 in any given month. You can see that here. And what does that yield? That yields flat new customers, right? We're just bouncing up and down, but we're not going up and to the right for our net new customer growth, which is holding us back on covering our fixed costs of the business. Because if we constantly stay here in this realm that we're comfortable with our budgets and our ROAS and our marketing team, and we're just trying to optimize down here, we miss the bigger opportunity of, hey, let's push aggressively because actually the business is healthy. We are acquiring customers in a healthy manner. The repeat purchase rate is good. The initial customer AOV we're profitable on, which in and of itself is a blessing to the business. We just need to put more fuel on the fire and simply have the confidence to invest more and grow. And this is what the data unlocks for you to understand where your break even point is, if you're profitable on your new customer acquisition, how profitable. And sure, there's more to it than that, but that's pretty much the basics of what you need to know to move forward in confidence to get your business past that break even point and into profitability or further into profitability. And time again, I see businesses getting stuck in the wrong things with the wrong information because they don't understand the core metrics of their business. Now that we've laid this out in a very simple way for this business by understanding their core data points, we know that more spend is going to drop the ROAS a bit, but it's going to yield more customers, and each of those customers are still going to be profitable because we can spend $80, $100, even $120 to acquire those customers, which means we can increase our budgets, increase the customer pool, which is going to give us a bigger profit pool, which is going to chip away at our fixed cost until a point where we become EBITDA positive. Then they're really off to the races as a business. And that's how you're going to grow from 2 to 5 to 10 to 100 million. If this speaks to you at all, reach out. We will run a free profit compass diagnostic on your business, showing you all of your key metrics, what's working, what's not, where the opportunities are, and where your business might be getting held back. Either way, you'll have this data, and data is power in your business. You need to understand it. You need to have your P&L right on top of your key marketing metrics, which is what this dashboard gives you. Either way, understand that data and run your business better.